Tyrannotitan. Tyrannotitan, meaning tyrant titan, is a genus of huge bipedal carnivorous dinosaur of the Carcharodontosauridae family from the Aptian stage of the early Cretaceous period, discovered in Argentina. It is closely related to other giant predators like Carcharodontosaurus and especially Giganotosaurus as well as Mapusaurus. Discovery and species. Tyrannotitan chubutensis was described by Fernando E. Novas, Silvina de Valle, Pat Vickers-Rich, and Tom Rich in 2005. The fossils were found at La Juanita Farm, 28 kilometers, 17 miles, northeast of Paso de Indios, Chubut Province, Argentina. They are believed to have been from the Cerro Castaño member, Cerro Bracino Formation, Aptian stage, around 112.2 to 121 million years ago. The holotype material was designated MPEF PV 1156 and included partial dentaries, teeth, back vertebrae 3 to 8 and 11 to 14, proximal tail vertebrae, ribs and chevrons, a fragmentary scapulocoracoid, humerus, ulna, partial ilium, a nearly complete femur, fibula, and left metatarsal 2. Additional material, designated MPEF PV 1157, included jugules, a right dentary, teeth, atlas vertebra, neck vertebra, 9, back vertebrae, 7, 10, 13, fused sacral centra, 5 total, an assortment of distal caudals, ribs, the right femur, a fragmentary left metatarsal 2, pedal phalanges 2 to 1, 2 to 2, and 3 to 3. The length of these animals has been estimated at up to 11.4 to 12.2 meters, 37 to 40 feet. In 2010, Gregory S. Paul gave higher estimations of 13 meters, 43 feet. Its weight has been estimated between 4.9 and 7 tons, 5.4 and 7.7 short tons. Description: Tyrannotitan is the geologically oldest known giant Carcharodontosaurid along with the more basal Acrocathosaurus from North America, both found in Aptian age rocks. Unlike other known Carcharodontosaurids, this animal lacks skeletal pneumaticity extending into the sacral and caudal centra. The scapulocoracoid is fused, and much better developed than that of Giganotosaurus carolinii, yet the arm is very small. Most of the shaft of the scapula is missing. The acromion curves about 90 degrees from the shaft axis, making it look vaguely tyrannosaurid-like. Whether the sharp difference between taxa is due to evolution or sexual dimorphism in poorly sampled populations of both species, has not been determined. The latter seems unlikely. A proximal caudal has a very tall neural spine, about twice the height of its centrum, judging by the figure. The base of the orbital fenestra is a notch of nearly 90 degrees into the body of the eagle, which contrasts with the rounded base restored for Giganotosaurus and agrees with Carcharodontosaurus favorably. The denticles on its teeth are chisel-like, and are virtually identical to those of other Carcharodontosaurids in having a wrinkled enamel surface, heavily serrated mesial and distal carinae, and labial-lingually compressed, laterally flattened, crowns. The femur of the paratype specimen is 1.40 meters long according to Novas et al. Connelly et al. Recovered Tyrannotitan is deeply nested within the tribe Giganotosaurini as its most basal member. Characters that unite the Giganotosaurini include the presence of a postorbital process on the eagle with a wide base, and a derived femur with a weak fourth trochanter and a shallow broad extensor groove at the distal end. Classification. The following cladogram after Novas et al. 2013, shows the position of Tyrannotitan within Carcharodontosauridae.